So I don't know, guys. I don't know that I particularly fit into a particular niche. I'm not the flashiest person. My wardrobe is mostly black in my closet. I am not the flashiest dresser. My style, I have no style, I like to think. You know, I wear my hair plain most of the time, and you know, I've been called frumpy, and I know I could probably do better. You know, sometimes I go on Google Trends and I see what's popular, and I just get kind of like an ick factor. And I'm not any more enlightened than anybody else. I'm not any cooler. I'm not making this video to say that, you know, you should just be invisible the rest of your life. But what I'm saying, what I do want to talk about is how your unpopularity or not fitting in can be your greatest asset. And I'm going to give you 7 signs why. Sit tight. So sometimes being the black sheep can feel uncomfortable. We don't fit in with family, with our friends, with that kind of stuff. Well, in this video, I'm going to get into reasons why it's not as bad as you think. Number 1, you shock the default system. What does the default system out in society or the world say? It says you need to act a certain way, you need to be a certain way. We need to take you farther away from yourself so that we can make you all the same, maybe for greed or something like that, or look at the corporate world, stuff like that. So by you shaking the system, or by you being the black sheep, it's actually not a bad thing, because you're not buying into that whole belief structure, belief system, or maybe a belief system you used to buy into. You're not doing it anymore. You're living by your own ideals. You are doing you in the world, and that's really one of the greatest things you can have in life. Number 2, your circle may be small, but it's true, it's authentic. People are not feeding just off of your status. So you will find that you know, people resonate with you, or friends resonate with you, and they may remain lifelong friends, you know? And like I said, the circle may be very small, but the circle is very true, okay? It's true to you. It's not people manipulating you or using you. Not saying that everybody who has a lot of friends is going to be manipulated, but what I am saying is that people will flock to you and be attracted to you because you're you, not because of some outer brand or what you stand for or what you have. That's all I'm saying. Number 3, you might think it's more pressure to be the black sheep, right? Because everybody's kind of pressuring you to be a certain way, but it's actually less pressure. It's less pressure to be unpopular. Think about it. You don't have to meet expectations necessarily, or meet these obligations that other people do, or keep up with a brand, or keep up with society, or keep up with what's popular, right? Not to say people gave up on you. They didn't give up on you. But what I am saying, it is less pressure to be this way in the world, because again, you can just do you. You don't have to live up to any kind of self-image where you feel obligated. And a lot of people in life just feel they're living to meet certain expectations, and those expectations aren't their own. They're for other people. They're for family. They're for maybe a job or something. And they're trying to get ahead, or they're trying to be successful to meet these expectations, to prove themselves to somebody else. But you don't need to prove yourself, because you already are just yourself. Number 4, and this is a good one, you're like a hidden gem. You're like the hidden ninja who's creating masterpieces in the background. And what I mean by this is that you don't have distractions, or as much distractions as other people, taking you farther away from your goals or your projects or what you want to accomplish for yourself in life. Therefore, when you break out into the world and you express yourself, or you however you do things creatively, what you bring into the world has more emotion into it, okay? Because it's more tied to you. It's not tied to what's popular, what's trendy, or what these other people are doing. So that's where it's a beautiful thing, where you're like this hidden secret ninja who's just like working behind the scenes, this hidden gem nobody knows about, but you're just creating this work of art, this masterpiece in the background that's just completely beautiful. Number 5, your secret power is that you're invisible sometimes. Your secret power is that you're the observer. So you are observing how everybody is acting around you, and maybe through that you have more clarity, okay? Maybe you see things in other people that you used to see in yourself, and you're just more clear because you are able to just observe the world around you, and people aren't getting in your way. And it's in this, being the observer is one of the most important things you can do in life, because a lot of people are not observant, and they don't observe how people are acting around them, or how people are acting just for power and control and money, and from the human ego, okay? So you're, in a sense, transcending the human ego. Number 6, it's easier for you to connect to your higher self because your values are yours. They don't morph depending on who's watching you. So, this is really important in that your values are aligned to you. They're not aligned to what you do or what you do for other people or meeting expectations or obligations. So again, it's this clarity thing where you have the ability to connect more because there's nothing standing in your way. You're not so concerned with, okay, what's trendy, what's popular, what do I need to do in order to please other people or get other people to recognize me? You're beyond that now, right? You're beyond that now, where you have this ability to say, hey, you know what, it doesn't matter what other people think of me, because I'm going to align to my own values and what I think is important for myself and my higher self, and transcend that part of the ego that keeps us trapped. And number 7, most importantly, you graduated the high school of life, and now you can just enjoy it and have fun, okay? The pressure is off. So when you realize that the popularity and comparison contests doesn't work in life, it only works to a certain extent, in that it makes us miserable half the time, and we think when we graduate actual high school or college or whatever that we're beyond that, but we never get beyond that because the world likes flashy, shiny things, and the human is often trying to just always compete with that and keep up with that. And society is always shoving it in our faces that we need to do that. But, your higher self says, nope, don't care. I live in my truth, by my own values. I express myself how I want to express myself because I love myself, because this is who I am and this is who I choose to be. So anyway, I hope this video was helpful for you, gives you a little insight why your unpopularity or not being, the flashiest in the room can work in your favor and is your biggest asset, because it's all about transcendence and transformation in your life and really getting to this point where it doesn't freaking matter. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter, because you are going to shine your light and you are going to be beautiful no matter what you wear. You know what I mean? It's going to just shine through you. You're going to illuminate the world by just being you. So anyway, hope you have a great day. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, put out new videos every single week for you. And until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.